Time to talk some basketball.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Basketball. Alright, 3,
What do you want from me?
2, 1. Welcome everybody back to the Built Different podcast. We are back with Off the Backboard episode 22. And as Dom said, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. No, I don't think it works here. It doesn't work as good as it works on the NFL episode.
No.
But we got a big episode for you today. I'm obviously joined by a slat. And I of course I'm here, Thomas Saxby, the other host, the other guy. We have Dom coming over from the NFL episode at some point here. But we got a lot to talk about. The NBA season just started, just got rolling. So we're going to be talking about some headlines, things we love this season. James Harden, unfortunately. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not excited about that guy no more. We got a draft. We're gonna do some would you rather's. We're gonna talk betting. Matt got a ranking. So we got a lot in store. How you feeling today? What's up?
I'm good. NBA season is in full effect, so I'm ready. I'm happy. It's my time of the year.
Hell, nah, it's definitely Matt's time of the year. He's probably happy as fuck that NBA is back. Yeah, man. I mean, for me, I think, my opening take is that I think it sucks that players are still missing as much games as they are. They tried to make a rule, and it seems like they've already found their way around it.
Kyrie's coming back tonight, at least,
which I love. I got him right here on my screen.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna be talking about him a little bit more later. But yeah, I mean, I think for example, it sucked to see Devin Booker miss a couple games because it looks like he's on fucking fire this season. It looks like Devin Booker's going to have one hell of a year.
I'll say the Cavs, their whole lineup's been a little bit in and out.
Yeah, we haven't even seen the Cavs, but I think Jaren Allen returns tonight.
Yeah.
By tonight, we're recording this on November 3rd. It's going to come out November 4th.
Mm-hmm.
So Jared Allen and Kyrie, they all have already came back by the time you guys watch this. But yeah, man, you got any opening take before we dig in?
The Grizzlies suck without Ja, bro. The Grizzlies fucking suck.
I thought they were going to be able to...
and I called it, bro. Tyus Jones was huge, man.
I said that as soon as they traded him.
The best backup point guard in the league last year, and then he's the reason that they could, stay afloat without Ja. Now, all you got Marcus Smart taking Dylan Brooks' role. Then you got D Rose taking Tyus Jones' role.
Ew.
It's just you got no playmaking on that team.
And I wish I kind of saw this coming. I mean, I felt like it was obvious because can Desmond Bane or Jaren Jackson actually lead a team? No. So I can't wait till John Morant comes back. They're 0-5 now, 0-4, whatever they are.
Yeah.
They're winless, and that sucks because they got to get some wins together soon because they might be in a very big hole by the time Ja gets back.
Mm-hmm.
And this goes to show you that Ja, hopefully he keeps it together from here on forward.
That's why I was telling you, bro. For the longest, you were still like, I think they could still be second
without
Ja. And I'm like, bro.
I didn't think they'd go 0-5.
I didn't think so either.
I thought at worst they'd be 500. They'd be, half and half.
It's still hard to expect Ja to come back and just still bring him to the second seed. But, I didn't see it being this bad, but I saw it not being good.
All they're missing is a facilitator, someone to give them energy, and that's
really
all Ja Morant is. So once they get back, I think they'll be okay. But just gotta hope that they're not, because he's suspended for 25 games.
So we got 20 games left.
Yeah, so if they're 0-25, that's
absurd. If they're 0-25,
it's gonna be really bad. So
no, they can definitely pull some wins together.
Their depth isn't depthing. Yeah, bro. They're not doing anything right.
They're
not doing anything right, and I just it sucks to see. And as Ja Morant, you got to feel like a dumbass because literally he's the missing piece.
Well, it's not even just that they don't have Tyus Jones, they don't have Ja. They also don't have their big man rotation.
Steven Adams
is rough right now too.
It looks like Brandon Clark isn't going to be coming back for a while.
Yeah, so it's really rough out there, man.
Yeah, they're going to have to really get through the trenches to get back to Ja Morant.
My son Desmond Bane was like, "This was my year."
Now, yeah, man, awkwardly ass shaped Desmond Bane, but
not too much.
But for some recent headlines, the NBA City Edition uniforms dropped, and they are garbage
every year.
So it sucks because when the City Editions first came out, I loved it. it was a lot of new jerseys. Like
Yeah,
half of them were like,
because they started coming out when Nike took over, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And now I think it's bad because my favorite jerseys are, I love the Utah purple jersey, right? I love the 76ers brotherly love jersey, and I love the Suns Valley jersey. But we've seen all of them before.
Yeah.
So it's literally, they're just recycling. I mean, look, there's some really bad ones.
Bro,
like,
Indies is so bad, bro.
Look at the Nets. Like, what the hell?
So bad. What the hell?
It's really, it's not a good time with these jerseys. Nah, I mean, that OKC one I just saw was pretty shot.
The OKC one's alright. But, like, these are pretty. Yo, Denver's, bro. They put the altitude as the jersey, bro. 5,280. They put that, instead of putting Denver or Nuggets, they put 5,280. They put the altitude of Denver out there. Bro, we get it. It's a high altitude,
heat culture?
Bro. Heat culture's cool. It's cool.
It's
cool.
Come on. As a jersey,
it's cool, I guess. The Knicks is cool. The Knicks
that's my
vintage.
favorite one.
The Knicks looks vintage.
Knicks is my favorite one because if y'all know me, y'all know I love Frank Sinatra. So the New York.
Detroit's okay cool.
Yeah, it's all right. But the New York, it's definitely my favorite jersey, the Knicks, which I'm glad because we've gotten some really mid city jerseys since it started.
Awful. Oh my god.
Yeah, bro. Is that the Bucks in the middle there? Yeah, that one's pretty shot.
Yeah, they're bad. They're bad, bro. They're bad.
Like I don't know.
Memphis is garbage. Lakers, I hate the triangle. Los Angeles,
bro. I feel like what they could do for this is like they could literally just bring back throwback jerseys.
Bro, do you remember
at any point in time?
Yes, I think instead
they
of
could
doing,
just do
well,
that.
they still do. At one point in the year, they still do throwback jerseys. But I think bro, do you remember when Nike first took over the jersey, the responsibility of the jerseys and everything, bro? The first 25 games of that year, all the jerseys were ripping off of no contact. like somebody would just go this, Lonzo's Ball jersey damn near tore in half.
When players had a fit, it was so easy for them to just rip their jersey. Yeah, and look like crazy.
Ever since Nike took over, it's been weird. I don't know.
But anyways, so Giannis got extended. He got 3 years, 180-something million. He's going to be making $60 million per year.
I'm just saying, the last time Milwaukee did a big trade, Giannis extended, and then they won.
And I mean, they're struggling so far. I think it was expected, though.
You're adding Damian Lillard into your team. It's going to be
it's not like the Celtics where it's just an overwhelming amount of just different talent. This is like a team that has to have a structure and has to have a way to do things, and they're figuring that out. I was going to talk about it a little bit later, but Dame, when he dropped 38, I thought that was great.
39.
39. Whatever, it wasn't 40. But,
fuck.
I think they're going to be okay. I think it's just time. Their coach has to coach because he's not looking great so far. But it's also a really brand new team. Dame is actually on a team that's going to contend for a championship for once, so he's got to get used to that.
And also, it's just on behalf of the damn coach, it's just when you got a superstar like Giannis on your team, you got to know where to put him. Bro, because he's a guy who can't shoot that well. So as a coach, you need to really know your offense to know how to make it run around Giannis. So he was given a big task, especially since he's never had a whole head coaching position before. But I think they'll be all right.
Yeah, and I mean, the one thing is, he doesn't really know how to manage depth. I think that's clear right now. Because he has Bobby Portis getting the same minutes as Pat Connaughton and Beauchamp. I don't know.
Beauchamp. Marchand Beauchamp.
These guys are all getting the same minutes. They're all getting similar minutes off the bench. I don't like that. I think Bobby Portis needs to be your sixth man. That's it. Everyone else can just find their role, but Bobby Portis has to have an important role in this offense.
Pat Connaughton, I will give a little bit of a. You're right on Beauchamp and some of the other guys.
If his shot's on, you give him 30 minutes.
Pat Connaughton's been that guy for the last couple of years where he'll give you that spark off the bench. He'll give you a little bit of ease when one of your starters goes on the bench. But when Chris Middleton goes on the bench. But no, I do feel you, Bobby Portis.
Chris Middleton's such a disappointment in that third role.
Yeah.
I don't get it's he needs to get the ball more, but it's when you give him the ball more, he's a choke artist. So it's this is what I meant.
I think you need to get him involved early because Dame, you need to
get him the hell out.
No, well, I'm saying if you screwed. I'm saying if you keep him on the team, somebody like Dame will get his shots. Dame will, especially since Dame will straight up say he's a third and fourth quarter player.
Right.
So if he doesn't score much in the first half, that's fine. Dame will get his. You need to get Chris Middleton involved more if you want him to be that late.
I feel like in the first half, you let Middleton shoot a few shots in the first quarter, see where his shot is at for the game. Let Giannis eat, and then let it open the floor so that Dame can do his thing in the second half.
Yeah, because Dame will just come in and just do Dame shit.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about that. But if you want to get the best out of Chris Middleton, you got to get him involved early, or else you're going to be screwed.
Yeah. And the other headline we got is that De'Aaron Fox is injured, apparently for the foreseeable future. Yeah. This sucks because he was mostly healthy last year.
But that's what I said, though.
But this is the usual with De'Aaron Fox. He has all these little injuries usually. I think last year when he was healthy, they won. And because I love De'Aaron Fox as a player. I've always said I thought the Knicks should have drafted De'Aaron Fox. But we won't talk about that.
A lot of teams should have drafted De'Aaron.
A lot of things would have been different if the Knicks got De'Aaron Fox. But yeah, he's hurt. I think it sucks for the Kings.
Yeah, 100%.
Because you lose De'Aaron Fox, it's like you're ripping
the identity. The identity is gone, bro.
But the one thing I do like is that if this injury,
they still got a cool squad, but
and if this injury isn't long term, you're gonna get to figure out Davion Mitchell and actually get him to have an important role. Mm-hmm. He was playing great defense on Steph.
Well, I'll say because bro, that's how. And given I'm not comparing Davion Mitchell to Tyrese Halliburton, but when Tyrese was on the team, Fox got injured, and then Tyrese really started snapping, and then literally the trade happened where they're like, all right, Tyrese could legit run a team, so then that trade happened. So
Halliburton's a little injured himself now, which sucks to see. They got blown out by 54
points.
54-point loss.
I was shook. I looked at that, and I was like,
bro, the Celtics beat their chest a little bit with that one.
I mean, you're going against Indiana, who doesn't have their star player.
Oh, yeah.
And they have no clear number two.
And they got Obi Toppin starting.
I mean,
he's doing all right, though.
Yeah, I'll say chill. But their rotation is it's ridiculous. So I could see 10 people starting on that team just because their rotation is ridiculous. But if you don't got that guy to run that rotation, you're fucked.
And it's crazy how different. It's crazy how different of a team it is with Tyrese Halliburton. He is a dog. He's a top
Andrew
player.
Nembhard's a good backup one, but he's not that guy.
He's not going to be the guy that's going to consistently win you games. Absolutely not. So what are the top 3 things that you love so far this season?
Cam Thomas.
Yes.
Cam Thomas. Bro, I was saying it last year. I don't know what the Nets were doing. He dropped 3 consecutive 40-point games, and then y'all were like, 5 minutes ago?
So my question to you is, you love Cam Thomas. We love that I love that Ben Simmons is...
I don't hate Ben Simmons. I just hate how much you love Ben Simmons.
I love Ben Simmons, bro. I love me some Ben Simmons. I love his style of basketball. That's, right. When he's at his best. But so you got Ben Simmons out there, 10, 8, and 8. Usually I think that's going to be his average, which is great for what they need. Mm-hmm. You got Cam Thomas snapping off the bench or start whatever they're going to end up having him do. Bridges still hasn't found his feet under him yet this season.
Yeah, he's been.
But when he does, this team is scary. They got all the defense around those guys.
This team's real scary to make a 7th seed. I'm just saying, bro. That's just what it is for them, bro.
I don't know, man. Because we're gonna talk. I'm gonna talk about the things that I love. But the Heat, they're not doing that good this year. That opens up a spot.
Stop.
Opens up a spot,
Heat, bro. They're just doing the Heat shit, bro. They don't care what seed they are, bro. They don't care what seed they are.
1-4, and they look terrible.
Bro, they don't care what seed they are, bro. Terrible. They don't care.
Yeah, what are the other 2 things?
Tyrese Maxey. Maxey, bro. I like I said, bro, when he got
overrated.
Chill, you're bugging. You're snapping. You're bugging right now. Now, when he got drafted 21st overall, I definitely had him in my top 12 players in that draft. And when he got drafted 21st, I was like, all right, they got a steal. And so, and he's showing it. He's been snapping, bro. He's been fitting into that low-key number 1 role, bro. Not number 2. He's been playing a number 1, bro.
I'll always have mad love for Tyrese Maxey, and the reason is because his first game that he got to start when everyone went down with COVID.
Yeah.
I put in the most random bet. I put in Tyrese Maxey for 30, and it was plus $1,500, and I put $40 on it. And that paid my car insurance. That I did not have the money for my car insurance.
Didn't have the money for car insurance, but was betting. I respect it.
Tyrese Max, he got me my car paid. And ever since then, he's such a good player. I'm glad to see.
Yeah, no, he's been bugging
him develop because 76ers actually need him. So yeah, I love that.
100%. And then I just got the Spurs in general, bro. I fuck with them.
They've won me my only bet this year.
And holy shit, you're just loving the bets off of all these guys. It's just like Wemby's Wemby. Like we know Wemby's gonna do Wemby
38
shit,
points and 10 rebounds.
Last night against the Suns, he bugged. But it's the whole team though. Because, I was going into the season saying, Devin Vassell's nothing to, scoff at, bro. He's a really good player. And then Keldon Johnson. Then you got guys off the bench like Malachi Branham and shit like that. I like that team.
I think it's safe to say that Greg Popovich is the best. I don't even know just coach, but the best basketball mind ever.
Yeah.
Because, I think while people could see him as not locked in these last few years, I think they were just waiting for a generational draft pick to kick this back up.
They were just patiently waiting, bro.
And they got Wemby, and you can see
all these players.
Bro, all these players are playing like they weren't just the first pick last year in the draft. They got rid of DeJounte Murray, and it was great. Imagine if they kept him and they still sucked somehow, and they got Wemby too. Wow. That team would be a threat.
Nah, because Murray's passing ability with somebody like Wemby, that would be...
he would average 15 assists.
That would be absurd, bro. And then you got just Keldon Johnson and Devin Vassell on your freaking wings and corners, bro.
Yeah. It's pretty good to see. Wemby, he's getting more and more comfortable as the season's going along, and it's really hard to see anybody stopping him if he's going to be like this.
Yeah.
I think
barring injury, I think he's just going to keep snapping,
the only times he's going to struggle is if there's a real big body center that's preventing him from the paint. But if his shot's on, it's on.
Let's wait till he plays somebody like Jokic or Embiid or something. But still, he's different, man.
That matchup with him and Kevin Durant, because we thought Kevin Durant was the generational big guy that could shoot, and then you insert Wemby, who's 7'6", fucking shooting threes and shit. It's nuts.
7'4", come on.
So yeah, that's a 7'4", 7'6", 7'10", whatever he is. No.
7'10". Could
all right,
you imagine?
my three things. The first one is that game that Dame dropped 39.
The first game of the year.
It looks like when the Bucks are fully functional and they're doing their thing, I think this is going to be a great, exciting team to watch. And that gave me some promise for Milwaukee. That one game is probably my favorite game of the season so far.
Wasn't it the first game of the fucking year?
Yeah. I mean, because
it's been 40 games.
It was the second. It was
the
second.
Yeah.
But I love it just because going into the season I was a little worried about how this season was gonna go. I was I wasn't really into it. But once he dropped 39, I was like, all right, I'm here. I love the NBA. Let's go. Let's do it. The second one, I love that the Dallas Mavericks are undefeated. Derek Lively is huge for them. So he's a starter now.
Bro, all summer I was talking about that motherfucker,
yeah,
bro.
I drafted him because of you.
Yeah, all summer, bro. I be finding these prospects, bro.
Yes.
Don't be shitting on me, bro.
Yeah,
I be finding these prospects.
It's definitely it's some good shit to see. Also the Magic are doing pretty good. That's just a random mention. That's not my third thing. But
okay, yeah.
Magic are doing decent too. You love to see it.
They got a lot of depth too. So,
but yeah, Mavericks undefeated. Luka's still doing his thing. He looks healthy too.
Luka Magic.
I know there was a lot of rumors that he was banged up or whatever, but he seems pretty healthy, pretty fine.
Give it till 20 games into the year because that's when Luka sometimes has a little cold stretch of maybe 5 games. So wait it out.
And the last thing is the Heat finally suck. I don't know how long it'll last. I don't know how long it'll last.
You said this 20 games into last year,
Listen,
bro.
I'm here for it, bro. I think what concerns me about the Heat, though, Jimmy Butler's always going to be Jimmy Butler, but it's the guys like Tyler Hero who should be thriving right now.
He's averaging 26 on good percentages right now. What do you want from him?
There's games, bro. He dies in the second half of games usually, bro. It's,
when you're the only one putting up numbers right now.
But you have that. But that's the thing is the Heat put themselves in a position where Tyler Hero has to score. And he has to score a lot, or they're not going to win.
He hasn't been bad, bro.
I know, but
what are you expecting him to average? 30?
He's not clutch, bro. He's not clutch at all.
He's never
dies
been
off at the end
clutch
of
scenarios,
games.
though. Jimmy Butler's the one who's supposed to be clutch, bro. That's what Jimmy Butler's whole
mantra is.
But
That's what I'm saying.
Is, bro.
So Jimmy Butler not being good in the beginning of the season, like usual, it's gonna hurt them.
But they made it to the finals last year, and they did the same exact thing.
Well, yeah, they went in as an 8th seed, but like, are they even going to get in as a
finals the last 4 years?
What if they just missed the playoffs, Matt?
Bro, they're not.
Either way, I love it because I'm just. You guys know me. I'm tired of Miami.
You've been preying on the Heat downfall for like 4 years now.
I'm tired of Miami.
It's backfired every time. Every time.
It's not going to backfire this year. No, I'm not even going to say they're going to miss the playoffs. I think they'll still get in. As a player,
yeah, bro, it's 5 games into the season, bro. Like
1-4, that's
calm down.
Spooky shit. Spooky shit. Nah, but the 76ers, they traded James Harden. They gave him what he wanted, which is insane to me. Like Dame didn't get what he wanted, and he was so humble about everything.
He's so loyal and shit.
And James Harden gets what he wants.
James Harden's on his 4th team in 4 years.
So my first take to this is I think it's official that James Harden has CTE. Bro.
What?
So he literally James Harden
What? What?
James Harden shows up 1 game before he's traded with PJ just to laugh with PJ. Like literally that whole game you could just see James Harden and PJ Tucker laughing. Like go back and watch that game.
I saw the highlights.
You're gonna see
I saw that.
You're gonna see 5 to 10 different times of them just laughing it up. And now you see why. And it's crazy. On top of that, James Harden, his introductory press conference, he says, you know, in the 76ers, he was forced into a system, but he is the system. No. Like, not... And you could tell there's no structure to the Clippers, because there should have been someone to prevent him from that comment. Because that comment's crazy. You're going to a team with Paul George, Kawhi, Westbrook, Ty Lue, like, and you're sitting here saying, I am the system. Fuck everything and everybody. I am the system. I don't know how this works. I just don't know how this works.
Because, like, because I'm assuming all 4 of them are starting. All those egos, none of them is going to take a bench role. I mean, given Russ has taken a bench role.
I think Russ
would, but I'm thinking all of them are, as of right now, with no announcement that anyone is coming off the bench, they're all starting. So if you got James Harden as the system, which means he's going to be very ball dominant and doing a lot of the passing and assisting, what is Russ going to be doing out there?
I would love to see Russ come off the bench and Terrence Mann start. But I don't. I can see exactly what you're saying though. Like it's gonna be like if James Harden is James Harden is like picturing this where he's like he wants to be a top scorer again. Mm-hmm. I don't see it working. Paul George is thriving early on this season. Kawhi, he's like on and off, but like those games
he's like
he's
every
on,
other game. Yeah.
I think like what Kawhi is doing is he's load managing but still playing. Like that one game the other night where he had like 6-8 points, whatever it was. That was just him just jogging up and down the court.
Then he dropped like 30-something
against
the Lakers.
The next night. So, you know, when it comes to the Clippers, I don't know. We're going to talk about that in a moment. But the 76ers, I love the depth that they got.
The one thing I wish they could have gotten either
Terrence Mann,
Norman Powell, or Bones Highland, one of those guys.
I just think the Clippers were like, nah. Like, they know what James Harden is. And they were just like, nah.
And I get that. So, kudos to the Clippers for holding out.
Yeah.
But, damn, I wish the 76ers got one of those guys, man.
I like it because, like, for the 76ers, the biggest thing is you get rid of the distraction, and you get the one thing you need is depth.
Yeah.
Like, Marcus Morris, whatever. People can say what they want about Marcus Morris. He actually wants to be in Philly.
Yeah.
Born in Philly, has wanted to play in Philly his whole career, finally gets a chance. Nick Batum's going to have some random bench role. I know I shitted on him on the Clippers, but in some bench role on the Sixers, I love it. Who else did they get?
Kenyon Martin Jr.
Oh, love that. Love that. I think
and Rocco, they got Robert Covington back.
Yeah, and Covington, great defender. I think if Embiid stays healthy this whole year and Maxi's going to have a chance now to just
Maxi's gonna
take the lid off, and Maxi
could low-key get like most improved, even though he averaged like 21 last year.
But we're talking he might average 25, 26.
He might average 29, baby.
I mean, bro, because there's nights like last night against the Raptors where Embiid struggles.
I'm just saying, I don't be using this as a reference ever, but hey, I did a 76ers rebuild in 2K, and bro,
Maxi ends up
like 3 years in a row. My man averages like 29 to 32, bro. With this current
bro, because Maxi, he's fast.
My man snaps, bro.
I think the only thing that Maxi's going to struggle with is that now he has to deal with being the ball handler, which he's never done before. Yeah. But he's fast. Like it could work.
And I think the other thing that he has to mainly deal with is now defenses are going to focus solely, not solely, but they're going to be hyper-focused on him.
Shout out to you.
What?
You said it earlier in the year, Tobias Harris.
Yeah.
With James Harden not on the team, and Tobias Harris a little more free, touching the ball more.
Yeah.
Tobias Harris looks like he's about to have a good year.
Yeah, bro. It's just... Yeah. Harden did his thing there. He averaged the most assists, or the most assists last year and everything. I get it, but... This opens up the floor for everybody a lot.
And that's the thing is, I don't know what James Harden wants, bro, because you were the best.
Did you see Joel Embiid's little conference about it?
No, what did he say?
He said he's happy that Harden got what he wanted. He was cool with him. He's happy for him and all that, but he goes, he doesn't understand what Harden's gripe with Philly was. He goes, we gave him everything he wanted.
Bro, and
he said, I feel like he touched the ball every possession.
No, for real.
So, like
we said it, you watch the game, James Harden brings it down, everyone's standing around,
yeah.
But, with James Harden, you were the top assist leader. I get it, you want to score more, whatever, but, you have the MVP. You helped Joel Embiid get an MVP. You got him a really expensive watch after he won the MVP. You guys were a big playoff threat. You had the Celtics 3-2. Mm-hmm. You had them against them. What more? James Harden is really expecting to go to the fucking crazy-ass shit going on in the West and do better than that? With Paul George, who has no motivation by the end of the season?
Damn, chill. That's Podcast P right now.
Exactly. Podcast P. What the fuck God forbid Kawhi gets injured, but he's gotten a major injury the last 3 years in a row.
Yeah.
So I don't know what James Harden's expecting here. I think he just wants to be in a comfortable spot. I guess Philly's not comfortable because it's cold.
I think James Harden just wants an easy ring, bro. I think that's what it is. But this is the thing.
Which is crazy. You've been on two teams in a row
This is the thing, though. James Harden wants to get the easy ring. He's like one of those guys. He's like, remember how T-Mac went to the Spurs? He just wanted to get an easy ring to get a ring?
But that's because he was...
But get it. So James Harden wants that, but he still wants to be the guy. Bro, you can't have your cake and eat it too.
James Harden has the mentality of a 37-year-old legend on his way out, but he's literally got the ability to be so much more.
He has the mindset of, let me just go ring chase and get an easy ring, but he still wants to be the guy, but he needs to learn he's not the fucking guy on these last two teams.
Yeah.
So... I'm good on James Harden, bro.
Bro, I'm completely good because you had the...
And it's like I said the last 4 years, this Clippers team is fucking phenomenal roster, paper-wise, but...
And the thing you wanted was...
Don't stay healthy.
And the thing you wanted was a ring, right? On the Rockets, he had the Kevin Durant Warriors. He had the Kevin Durant Warriors on the ropes and completely shit the bed.
3-2.
Completely shit the bed. 2 games in a row where he had a lead of more than 10. Right? Then, okay, whatever. I don't like Houston. Goes to the Nets with Kyrie and KD.
Game 7, they never had a lead more than 10. No,
go look. Wasn't that the game they missed 27?
Yeah, they never were up by more than 10.
Bro, they were up by 16 at one point. Definitely look that up when you get the chance.
But I don't think so.
All right. Well, I'll
everyone was shocked that they didn't lose more than 10.
I'll prove you wrong.
Okay.
But, and then, you go to the Nets with Kyrie and KD. And you just, you didn't take care of yourself physically.
But everyone got injured this season.
Yeah, but at the same time, if James Harden was healthy and the one playoffs that Kevin Durant went off, they could have won a ring.
Yeah.
Because Kevin Durant was literally a toe away from moving on from the champions that year. And then they would have taken on the Hawks. Mm-hmm. And come on, the Hawks, that's, you know what I mean? And then they got the Suns, and the Nets would have been champions, I'm pretty sure. But he didn't take care of himself. He was hurt the whole second half of the season. And then all of a sudden he didn't like Brooklyn. Then he was in 76ers. We just talked about how that went. It's all his fault, mostly.
Fuck.
So other things could have been better. The Nets could have been healthier. The 70s, the Joel Embiid could have been better in the playoffs. But that starts with James Harden as the point guard. And I don't know what's about to happen in LA, but I'll tell you one thing that I do know is they're not going to be champions this year. And if they are, I don't even know what's a thing anymore.
Please don't speak it into existence, because pretty much everything you say the opposite happens. So chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out.
All right,
me as a Lakers fan cannot deal with the Clippers championship, bro.
We're gonna talk about the Clippers, but not before we introduce Dom into the podcast. All right, Dom, welcome to the NBA podcast. Nice to have you. Nice to have you.
Locked in.
So we just wrapped up the 76ers side of the trade. Shitted on James Harden a little bit.
Yes, sir.
So let's talk about the Clippers. How do you feel about this?
James Harden's gonna have to be a better catch and shoot basketball player.
Yeah.
Because Russ needs the ball.
Yeah.
I love how Russ got tight that they lost to the Lakers. Because they kept asking him questions about, hey, Harden's this and how you feel about it. He said, I don't know. I'm just a player. I'm not a coach. I'm not a
bro. This dude took a really cheap ass contract to now have James Harden on his team again.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing too. It's just like
this is the third time.
Granted, I get it. I completely get it. Like Robin Covington's poop, Batum is poop.
Yeah.
They traded a bunch of poop away, but.
That poop is gonna look good in Philly, though.
They might trade the poop to another.
Yo, there's been Zach LaVine rumors and shit.
Yeah.
Zach LaVine on the Sixers would be crazy.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm excited for it, and Coach Lou will get them. They'll figure it out. This is the best. I think this is the best team Harden's been on, though.
I mean, so the thing that I love,
best all around team.
I said this to you, Matt. The thing that I love is that they're all from Cali. Like, they're all Cali boys, Southern Cali boys.
Yeah.
Paul George, Kawhi, Russell Westbrook, and Harden.
Right.
So they got that chemistry because they've been around each other a lot every single offseason. So I think there's going to be some sort of chemistry there. My issue is James Harden saying, I am the system. How are you bro, we're talking about Kawhi and Paul George. Russell Westbrook alone. But we got Paul George and Kawhi. Like, Paul George is doing his thing this year already. And that's what you need for the Clippers. That's step one. Step one is you needed Paul George to do his thing.
Right.
And then Kawhi, you need him to stay healthy. That's number two.
Yeah.
But now you're throwing in James Harden in the mix. And I really don't know what's about to happen, bro.
Yeah, I think, I don't know. I think... Because the Kings are going to be good, Warriors are going to be good, Nuggets are going to be good, Pelicans are going to be good, Thunder's going to be good, the Lakers should be okay, and Mavericks, right? So that's 7 teams we just named off right there, right? With the Clippers, I don't know, gang. They're going to be they're definitely going to be in the playoffs, but I don't know how they're going to be seeding. Because they don't be playing, bro, either.
Yeah.
They don't play.
Yeah.
None of them play.
Well, this is what we were talking about last episode, though. It's just the West got
it's crazy.
12
the West just got
teams
crazier.
I could see randomly just being in the playoffs. Bro. It's just
and now that the Spurs are taking they're taking their step already.
They're 3-2 right now, bro.
I mean,
did you guys talk about Wemby already, by the way?
Yeah, but we can talk about him again.
We can keep talking about Wemby. I love Wemby.
We can talk about Wemby all episode long. But just to conclude the Clippers, because I think we gotta see them. We gotta see them play first.
Yeah.
We gotta see the Clippers play to see.
Facts.
But
we
that's
gotta
the
see
thing.
Bradley Beal play too.
Yeah,
we gotta see how that looks.
I think that's gonna be disgusting.
We'll see. He stunk last year. He was bad last year.
Yeah, but what motivation did he have?
I get it, but he was.
You know what I mean?
He was bad.
But if he comes back, Devin Booker looks like he's about to have a sensational year.
Yeah, he looking like an MVP candidate.
Kevin Durant did what he could with the.
But he can't shoot threes no more. I bet it's under the threes every game.
Really?
KD?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's what's up.
Bro, I was saying that last year, bro.
I think when
wasn't shooting threes at a good clip for most of the year.
The line's at 1.5. I'm like, bro.
Well, I think it's because these teams that he's been on, like the Suns, they've been very unhealthy. And then before that, the Nets were very unhealthy. So it's very easy for defenses to just clamp on KD.
I just think the Warriors just was able to put him in position where
freedom.
Just shoot that shit.
Yeah, just do it. Bro, he would just run up on LeBron.
Once he didn't have that, he could shoot threes before Golden State, got to Golden State, realized it was the easiest thing on earth, left Golden State, and he's like, oh, fuck, I forgot how to do this.
He's probably just sitting there fuck, I could have just stayed in Golden State and won 3 more rings.
If he wanted to be greater than Bron, he would have stayed.
Yeah, I still don't know if people would have called him greater.
No, nobody would have, though. Nobody would have. Just because.
But I'm saying, if he really wanted to,
make an argument.
My mindset, just because we wouldn't have said that, but if I'm him, I'm like, okay, I need to beat Bron in rings. I'm going to try to get another MVP as well.
That's true.
We play with the best team ever.
That's true. I don't know. I think the Suns will be okay as long as Beal gets back and he's not hurt and they all stay healthy. Because, from what I've seen so far, the depth is okay. But it's not okay when Kevin Durant's the only guy on the floor next to them. Because, Kevin Durant, I think it's time to finally admit, he's just older now. He's not going to be the guy that's just shitting on teams every single game.
Right.
So, and then, the losses to the Spurs.
The first one was worse than the second one.
Yeah, but the second one was bad because when the Suns were coming back, Devin Booker was trying to bully the Spurs, like talk shit. Like
he got in
Jeremy Sochan's face. Yeah. Oh, he was. But like, why are you trying to bully the Spurs?
Well, because I was watching when you watch as a basketball player, like Jeremy was like.
And
they were getting after it before that. They was getting after it. So when you see that shit, it's like, oh wow, okay. Book trying to do something. His pull-up threes is crazy. Like, I'm a D-Book fan. I almost wear it. I almost wore his jersey, but I don't want to be.
I love D-Book. It's just my thing is like I need him to be the way he's being this year. I need to see that.
Yeah, he's their
like
point
last
guard.
year. He hit a lot with.
But I was saying that. I was telling you, bro.
I know.
He should be the point guard. You were saying Beal. Nah, it's Book.
Well, because if Beal's not the point guard, what are you going to use Beal for, bro?
Grayson Allen.
His shot Allen does. Bro, Bradley Beal's shot is broke.
So what is he good at? If you think
that's what I'm saying. Like if he's not the one passing the ball,
he has to be a spot shooter.
I think with KD and D Book, he can get an open shot and he'll be fine.
Yes.
I don't know. I mean, you guys know I'm just not a Bradley Beal fan, but we'll see what happens. I just like him as the passer, as the guy, because he's a very good passer, Bradley Beal. It's just he's always had John Wall next to him, and then
they should sign John Wall.
All right.
John Wall said I would love to go play over there.
Rondo. Fuck
I mean, they do need a backup point guard though. Like I don't.
John Wall, D Book, fucking Bradley Beal, KD, and Drew Eubanks,
and Grayson Allen,
Smokes Nurkic.
I love you.
All right, so moving on, we're gonna do a Alperen Sengun Would You Rather. Yes. Now the reason why this
say that again.
Alperen Sengun. Alperen, what?
It's Alperen Sengun.
Bro, my man's terrible with names, bro. Terrible with names.
Alperen Sengun.
Victor
Penguin.
Wet Bananas.
No, I know Wembanyama. I know how to.
It's Wet Bananas, bro.
Wet Bananas.
Wet Bananas is
It's crazy because Wemby and Giannis, like I know how to spell their last names. I know
Giannis
how to.
Antetokounmpo. That was good.
No.
It's Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's exactly how you say it.
Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo.
Kumpo. Antetokounmpo.
It's not Antetokounmpo.
It's Kumpo.
Alright. Copy. I'm gonna look that up right now. I'm looking it up right now. Giannis
Antetokounmpo.
Alright. So Sengun, would you rather?
Antetokounmpo.
Well, you just changed it.
Did I change it? I thought I was saying Giannis Antetokounmpo.
But let's start off with an easy one because I think Jaren Jackson Jr. I think I'd rather have Jaren Jackson.
He just won D pool.
1,000%.
We got to start off with an easy one.
I was like, come on.
Jared Allen. I got Sengun.
They give two very different
the reason
things.
why I got Sengun is like, listen, Jared Allen is a dog.
No, he's not.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's a dog until the playoffs.
No, he's not.
He's a dog until the playoffs.
He lost all his dog credibility.
In the playoffs, yeah.
He lost it in the playoffs. So
that's what I'm saying.
You don't get it back.
That's why I say he's a dog until the playoffs.
No, he's not a dog anymore.
Bro, he's great in the regular season.
Doesn't matter.
But like in the playoffs, I'm done with him.
He's not a dog.
Because like, bro, he's like, the lights were too bright. What?
Then you lose your dog. How are you a dog?
In the regular season?
No! The lights were too bright. So you're not a dog no more.
Right. He's not a dog.
He didn't listen to Drake's album. Because it wasn't for him.
Bro. And it wasn't for the dogs regardless.
It was not for him. He's not a dog anymore.
Right. All right. I'm glad we agree though.
Sengun is better than him.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's just get back to the argument. Okay. Sengun over him. Yeah. Sengun.
All right. Rudy Gobert.
Sengun.
This is tough for me too. Because I'm starting to come around to Gobert a little bit, but like I would rather have Sengun because Gobert's another one in the playoffs where the lights are too bright.
Also, it's just like for me, it's age as well. Like, Sengun's just way younger.
I guess I'll do Sengun. I guess I'll do Sengun.
Now the reason why this started is because we were literally before the NFL podcast yesterday. Like me and him argued about Sengun for the first like 15 minutes before we started.
I just said he was poop.
Oh, so you don't fuck with Sengun?
Nah.
All right.
Oh shit.
DeAndre Ayton. I got Sengun.
I got Sengun.
Yeah,
but you're naming these are bad big men though.
But bro, why would I say
they suck?
Right, but why would I say Jokic? Why would I say Giannis?
I got you. Cat or Sengun?
That's what I said.
That's
and
a
I
better
said
argument.
And I said Sengun.
And I said Cat.
Right, bro.
Because Cat's better at basketball.
Bro, and this is the same argument we had last night. I understand that Cat is better at basketball, but as a team player, I'm really hating Cat, bro.
I get it.
I do agree on that.
Sengun is just a really good team player. And we saw it again the other night.
But as of still right now, I'm choosing Cat.
I'm choosing Sengun.
And you know how much I dislike Cat.
But I am.
But as of right now, I would still choose Cat.
My thing is
that's
like,
a close.
Like Cat at his best is way better than Sengun.
And I'm not
even close.
But
also, Sengun.
But how many times do we see Cat as his best? We said like once every 10 games, bro.
I get it.
Especially this year. This year, Cat's been stinking up the fucking.
Well, because it's like,
this year, last year, every single playoffs he's ever been a part of.
He needs to be a Knick.
No,
he needs to be a center.
You keep Cat away from
No,
the
he
Knicks.
needs to be a New York Knick.
No.
You rather have Julius Randle than Cat?
No, but I don't want Cat, bro. I want somebody else. I want Joel. It's time for the Knicks to get like Joel Embiid.
Whoa! You want me to find the texts? No, oh no, that wasn't you. Never mind. It was another Knicks fan. Never mind. That I was talking to. He said he does not want Joel Embiid on the Knicks.
No, I'd want Joel. I don't want to give up RJ and Julius and Evan Fournier and 2 first-round picks for Joel.
I would. Just for
I
Joel.
think you could do that trade without RJ.
That's what I'm trying to say.
No, I would
think
love
you
to do
can
it
do
without
it
RJ,
without
but if we
RJ.
can't, I mean, it's just
If you add Quickly or Grimes in there and more extra shit,
then I'm with you.
I think you can. If you can keep Brunson and RJ, I think you
because our lineup's gonna be Brunson, Dante DiVincenzo,
Josh Hart.
I love that.
Embiid and Mitch Robinson.
But yeah,
Mitch Robinson was also in that.
Yeah,
that's fine if you have Mitch in there. Yeah.
Well, of course.
No, but I'm saying I saw a trade of Mitch.
No, that's what I'm saying. I would love to keep RJ Barrett, but if we have to give it, I'm not gonna say no.
No, I saw a trade of trading RJ, Julius, Evan Fournier, and 2 first-round.
That's OD.
If that's what it takes to get Embiid, you'd have to, bro. Like that's
what,
bro.
You have to start Jericho Sims,
bro. Are the Knicks winning a championship with the team they got now?
But we're not winning a championship with Brunson.
These are both Knicks fans here, so let them.
No, I'm a Knicks season ticket holder. I'm not a fan. My dad's a holder. Okay. He goes to the game.
That's
fair.
I'm not gonna argue with you, because I agree and I disagree. You know what I mean? So it's
get it, but
I'm doing that trade if RJ Barrett's not involved, especially because RJ Barrett's been good.
I don't even like RJ.
And you said this yesterday. Brook Lopez, Sengun. I'm going Sengun.
Oh, if it's last year Brook Lopez, I'm going
because
he
was runner-up DPOY.
But
that's why.
From what I've seen Brook Lopez this year, I might go Sengun.
I'm going Sengun regardless. No ifs, ands, or buts.
If it's last year Brook, I'm going Brook.
Here's the thing.
This year Brook's been bad.
Here's the thing with Sengun. The whole thing with Sengun. He doesn't do what he's doing on the Rockets if he's on the Bucks, bro. He's not averaging the same. He's not averaging the same amount of assists.
He is
the same amount of fucking points.
Why wouldn't he average the same amount of assists? He'd have better teammates
amount of
around
rebounds.
He'd have this, bro. If he's the center, he's gonna get the rebounds.
I just don't think the ball's not gonna be in his hands
as much.
Dame's gonna have the ball a
Chris
lot.
Middleton, Giannis, then Sengun.
Bro, they would figure like, bro. If
no,
you got
Sengun, that's what I'm saying. They don't know what gives a fuck about Sengun that much, bro. Oh, we got Sengun.
Bro, so many people said because Jamal Murray was next to Jokic that Jokic want to have the ball in his hand.
That's Jamal Murray. Bro. This is Alperen Sengun.
Jamal Murray's catch and shoot.
He's a point guard too.
But like when they said that it wouldn't work eventually because Jamal Murray, bro, when Jokic started going off when Murray was injured, they're like, oh, how does Murray get integrated back into this if he's going to be the one holding the ball?
Bro, Sengun,
they were nuts though.
When you have a center that passes as much as Sengun, you just integrate that.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean
you're telling me that wouldn't be dangerous as fuck. Sengun passing to Giannis and Dame and Middleton.
Bro,
as the main ball.
They'd rather have Brook Lopez than Sengun.
Defensively,
I mean, defense. Yeah.
No, not even offensively.
Nah,
I'm good on that.
What do you mean?
Bro,
Brook Lopez shoots threes.
Sengun
can't really shoot.
Sengun's a scorer.
No, but Brook Lopez opens up the
does
court
open the
for
floor.
them.
He opens up the court for Giannis.
And if Sengun can't shoot, but he's at a field goal of 50 and his 3 points at like 35, I'm fine with that.
The person that's guarding Sengun can help off Sengun. You can't help off Brook Lopez, is what I'm trying to say.
I think Sengun
That's what I'm saying.
Sengun's been developing a shot, though. Sengun's been developing a shot. I think he could have it.
That should take too long, though. Brook Lopez. I know basketball. Bro, Brook Lopez, you get to him right there. I'm not saying yes, don't. But I'm saying Sengun shit, that take way too long.
But look how long Brook Lopez's took.
But you think
13 years into the league.
I get that.
But if you think Sengun was on the Bucks, he's gonna have more space to get off that slow ass shot, bro.
It is a slow ass.
So on the Rockets, where there's more attention on him, he's doing 19, 7, and 6, bro.
Bro, he's not averaging 19, 7, and 6.
He's doing that
on the Bucks.
On the Bucks, yeah, probably a little bit.
Average 13.
No, I'd say, but I'd still take that, like 14, 6, and 6.
He's not getting 6 assists.
Yes, he is, bro.
No, he's not.
Yes, he
Nah,
is.
I could see him.
13, 5 and 4, 5 and 5,
Nah,
13,
see,
5 and 5.
5 and 5 is
if he
close
was
to
on
6
the
and
Bucks,
6. I think we
see,
can.
you're
We
bugging.
can just go with that. I guess.
He just said close. No, I think okay. So y'all are smoking him on the rebounds. I think he could be a more than 5 rebounder game. But because y'all been smoking that OD. But I think he could definitely, if he was on the Bucks, 14, 8, 5 or 6.
But here's the
5
thing.
or 4,
It all,
whatever.
like
he could definitely
Brooks
get
Lopez
6.
over Sengun. It all depends on what my roster needs.
Okay,
at
that's
that
fair.
time.
All right, so last one.
That's 100%.
Last
Those
one.
are 2 very different players.
Lamar Odom.
You see,
Put Prom Lamar on the Houston Rockets.
What about crackhead Lamar?
Yeah, not crackhead.
No, we can't have crackhead.
All right, moving on. We're gonna do a James Harden. Would you rather?
Okay.
All right, ready? Russell Westbrook.
James Harden. Fuck no, it's not that easy. Because Russ in the playoffs last year.
That's what I'm saying. It all depends on regular season, playoffs.
Have to go with Harden.
Yeah, I think I'll go Harden over.
Even though
Westbrook.
he's a locker room fucking cancer, I think you have to go with Harden.
Locker room menace. So you going Westbrook or James Harden? And I think for the Clippers, I'm going
Can
Westbrook.
I drink bleach? Can I take a shot of bleach? Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. Russ, I love his effort. He's gonna always play.
Always.
He plays defense.
He'd rather play than not play.
And the teammates love him.
Yeah.
Right? But he can't fucking shoot. Mm-hmm. Harden could at least shoot. And when he plays and he's at his best, is way better than Russell.
Now, the thing that I would love, I really
there,
hope
though.
they make Westbrook just the strict facilitator, because then you're going to have 3 people around you that can do shit, and that's like, you just prevent Westbrook from shooting.
Yeah,
But-
I think
All right.
Russ should be the point guard of that team, but I think James Harden I would pick in this scenario.
Brian Scalabrine.
Over James Harden?
Yeah, I'm going Brian.
Probably better locker room guy.
Right? I'm going
locker
Brian
room guy.
Scalabrine, bro.
Yeah, Harden for sure though.
Yeah, Harden. What are we doing, bro?
Harden for sure.
College?
John Lucas III.
Bro, what are we doing right now?
Yeah,
what are we doing right now?
I don't like James Harden, so I'll go John Lucas III.
I'm going Harden.
No, I'm going Harden there. I'm going
What
Harden
are
there.
we
I'm
doing,
fucking
bro?
around.
Pick some real people.
Ben Simmons.
Harden.
I'm going Ben Simmons. I think it's fucking crazy that the Nets won that trade. The Nets absolutely won that trade.
I don't think either team won that trade. I think they both lost, but the Nets are doing better with what they lost.
I think Ben
that's what
Simmons
it
now.
was.
That's all that matters.
I don't think either team won.
doing all right.
Neither team
That's what
won
I'm
a
saying,
chip
man.
than they were
He's
supposed
like
to.
9, 6, and 6. Hey, James Harden hasn't played a game yet. That's better than James Harden. All right, but I'm going Ben Simmons. I love Ben Simmons.
I'm going Harden.
All right, Jimmy Garoppolo.
Bro, like, what are we doing, bro?
Jimmy G. Yeah, at the Jimmy G is
That's
cool.
bad. Jimmy G's played half the season. I still rather play Harden. He hasn't played. That's bad, bro.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
No.
That's bad.
Ray Mysterio.
Bro, what is Ray Mysterio?
Ray Mysterio. Bro.
Don't you ever disrespect a legend
619 to LeBron James.
He's gonna snap. The best luchador of all time. Don't play me, bro.
George Bush.
James Harden.
I got George Bush.
I got James Harden.
I got George Bush.
George Bush, he's sus.
He's sus.
But James Harden isn't sus?
Nah, but like 9/11 was sus.
All right, that was fun. So now we got a draft for you. So the rules of the draft, we're doing, since Dom is a Knicks fan and he's a big New York guy, we're going to do a draft of all-time Knicks and Nets players. So how it goes is we will do a snake draft and fill our team.
Yep.
Matt puts it into 2K, and whoever wins, wins. So the result from the last one, Kem won. We just did players in the NBA.
Yo, that sim though was crazy.
Spooky. I
Because
got robbed.
This man's team ended up being the best in the league easily regular season. Easily.
Embiid was wilding.
Embiid was bugging. KD was bugging. And then Kem took me out in the conference finals. Respectfully, I know I had the worst team. But, yo, this man was up 3-0 in the finals against Kem, and Kem's team literally came back. I'm sitting there like, this is absurd. Kem's team smoked you in the finals, bro, after that.
The only rule is that, like, for example, we know Tracy McGrady played for the Knicks. You can't Well, I mean, you can pick them if you want.
It's how they were on the Knicks.
It's how they on the Nets.
Is it Knicks and Nets, or is it just...
So, like, you can't pick, like... Obviously, you can pick these guys, but you wouldn't want to pick, like, Paul Pierce.
So what's first pick?
Huh? Babe, we need a number. 1 through 10. 7.
4. No. 1 sec, one more person.
2.
Okay, so
Dom, me. Wow.
Okay, I went over.
Right,
yeah,
whatever,
so
whatever.
Boom, boom,
Dom,
boom.
yeah, Dom, me, you. All right.
No.
Huh?
You said 7.
Oh yeah,
I said 4.
Dom, Matt, me.
Boom,
My
boom,
bad.
boom. So I'm just trying to.
I thought I was the one with 4 for some reason. All right. All right, Dom. So you have the first pick in the draft.
So it's players that have played for the Knicks and or Nets.
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay.
Damn, first pick is crazy. That's tough.
I'm gonna go Julius Erving.
Woo!
Oh,
that's good. I like that.
I'm going Pat Ewing.
Wow.
Yeah, Dr. J's a great pick though. Oh fuck yeah.
You got Patrick Ewing?
Yeah. So you got 2 right here.
I got 2. So I'm going Kevin Durant.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And Jason Kidd.
You're only getting KD half that season, kid.
Hey, he went. He was a toe away.
And in 2K, he's gonna.
All right, so I got Jason Kidd and Kevin Durant.
So it's mine.
Yes.
Let me get Melo.
Woo!
You got 2 now.
All right.
I'm gonna go Walt Frazier.
Clyde
the Glide.
All right, let me stop before we get copyrighted.
Will that get copyrighted?
And then I'm gonna go Dave the Butcher.
Okay.
All right, so this is... I was happy this fell to me at 3 because I wanted to be right in the 3 spot, and I know there's better players. But I need a point guard. Let me get Linsanity. It's while he was on the Knicks.
All right.
Let me get Linsanity.
All right. I got 2 picks in a row, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going Willis Reed.
Yeah.
And damn, fuck. Oh man, fuck, dude. I'm picking between Porzingis and Julius Randle.
Really? Okay.
To make my
like
team
better.
like,
okay.
You know. Fucking A, man. This is crazy. You know what? Actually, no. I lied. I'm going Vince Carter.
Fuck! That was my next pick.
Yeah, I forgot I could put KD at the 4.
That's tough.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
tough.
All right, let me
completely
look through
forgot
the
about
notes real quick.
Vince.
Let me look
I was about
through
to say, or be like, Porzingis!
Like a dumbass.
Oh, you know what? Jeremy Lin's definitely going to be my 2. Let me get Darren Williams.
Ooh.
Darren Williams.
All right, Dom. 2 picks to end your draft. You got a very fucking old school ass team.
I got Amari Stoudemire.
Ooh.
Next pick.
And I got Allen Houston.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Yeah,
That's
man.
a good pick.
Wow. Okay.
All right, so this is
I'm
my last pick.
to Vince Carter though.
That was going to be my next pick.
Bro, because I was looking and I was like, fuck, wait, he's still there? I thought he was going to go like first 2 rounds.
So
that's really on me.
Melo's definitely going to be my 4. I'm getting Latrell at the 3.
Wow, Latrell Sprewell. All right.
Damn, I love Latrell. All right, my fault.
All right, so
That's fine.
to end my
Mark
draft.
King is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, so fuck. Are we picking 6 men?
Oh, are we? Then I would have
You guys want to pick 6 men?
I could do that.
All right, so I got 2 picks in a row here. So
he just wanted 2 picks in a row. Fuck this guy.
my 6th man is going to be J.R. Smith.
Oh.
And my starting shooting guard is going to be Jalen Brunson.
Okay.
Off of 1 season of Jalen Brunson.
Hey, that 1 season was nice.
I mean, I did pick Jeremy fucking Lin. So.
All right, who's your 6th man going to be?
Fuck, I don't know. 1 sec. Who should I pick 6 man?
There's a lot.
There's a shitload, bro.
There's one person there that I should have taken instead of J.R. Smith. That would have been cool. Yeah, I almost picked Kenyon Martin. I mean, he's a good pick.
You know what? Let me just get the enforcer, bro. Charles Oakley. I'm just this.
I got Byrie.
Wow.
I just wasn't thinking recent Nets,
I was gonna do Brook Lopez too, but I was like,
oh shit, because that Kyrie, like, he didn't play, but like,
I just wasn't.
When he did
Kyrie
play, he
at
was
all.
dropping like 40 and 50 pieces. It was just so
that
random.
Byrie was getting to it.
Yeah, damn. So I mean, some picks that weren't picked. I thought someone was gonna take D'Angelo Russell, ice in his veins. He was really good for that 1 year for the net, or 2 years for the Nets.
I was good on him.
Richard Jefferson,
AK-47.
AK-47, Porzingis, Brook Lopez. But we don't like that version of Brook Lopez.
I was just sleeping on the net side of this. I was sleeping on the net side.
I'm good at side. I forgot about Vince, but I made it up. My team Gucci.
So Dom has Clyde the Glide, hooping and dooping, Walt Frazier, Allen Houston, Dr. J, Amari Stoudemire, Dave DeBouchier, and Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving has a 6-man. Matt got D. Will, Jeremy Lin, Latrell Sprewell, Carmelo Anthony, Patrick Ewing, and Charles Oakley.
Bro, you know what's funny? I don't even think this team could win a regular season in 2K on its own, even without all these teams.
Damn, man, you're going down bad this year so far. And then I got Jason Kidd, Jalen Brunson, Vince Carter, Kevin Durant, Willis Reed, and J.R. Smith.
My team's just here for the vibes, all right?
You never know, bro.
We're going to be a fun team.
Carmelo might average like 35 on this team.
We're just going to be a fun team to watch, but we're not going to go. No, we're like the Pistons of this year, you know?
Yikes.
Any more players?
No, we're good.
All right.
And with that, Dom.
I got honorable mention Baron Davis.
Wow. For
the Knicks. He was on the Knicks.
Yeah, well, that's the year you like.
And I got Ron Artest too.
Anyway.
Just chemistry.
All right, it was a pleasure having you on the fucking podcast, man. I'll see you next week on NFL.
Appreciate you, bro.
Wrap this up. We're gonna talk, a couple topics here. So let me get back up to the top here. There's a lot going on in this notepad now. So some betting losses so far this season. Do you have any heartbreaks, or should I just go?
Mind that with the Loki, the night this man's kid was born, I'm in the hospital making bets. And, bro, I was legit 1-3 away from KD for making just a little bit of breach, bro. 1-3 away from KD. And, because it was like, you saw the parlay. It was like, 6-7 piece?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was just KD couldn't get 2 threes, bro.
That was like the first night, the Knicks, I just needed Jalen Brunson to score 25, and he scored like 13.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah. So, like, my losses, bro, crazy.
Yeah, I haven't done many bets this year.
So literally last night, I needed Siakam to get 5 boards to win like 2 bets. That equaled to $600 total. It was tough.
Yeah.
5 boards, Siakam.
He's a power forward.
But he's a tall dude. Like, he should be getting at least 5 rebounds.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing.
The other night, I needed Brunson to get 4 assists. The night he dropped 19 and 2 when we beat the Cavs. 4 assists. Tough. Like, you're the point guard. You can't get 4 assists. Cade Cunningham, 6 assists, 2 nights in a row. Even the night that he scored 30.
That's why I think Killian Hayes should get the fuck out of the lineup. He's taking his touches away, bro.
There was a $700 bet that I needed Jordan Clarkson to get 14, and he had 13. This has been a tough season. And then Anthony Davis, first game of the season, scored 17 in the first half. I was like, oh, AD, baby, we're here. All I need, I did the live. He needed 11. He needed to score 28. And what did he do? He came in the second half and dropped 0.
That's my boy, AD.
I couldn't fucking believe it.
Look at that.
Yeah, so ban list. Who's on your ban list this year?
Now, y'all should, if you guys have, if any of you out there have been watching this over the last, good while, you know who should be on my ban list based off of how this year has started. Because, boy, the pool has been drained. It is empty. It is closed for the winter. Jordan fucking Poole is on my ban list. I would never put him in a parlay. I would never put a bet on him at all. Because that motherfucker. No, because I'm still never gonna, whether he gets good or not.
Matt's gonna eat these words, Jordan. It's about to be a pool party in Washington, baby.
Yeah, he's gonna have his good games, but that's my point. You don't know if he's gonna have a good game or bad game any given night. It could be against the worst defensive team in the league. He will go 4 for 22 sometimes. Like, it's not because I don't think he's a good player, but him having a green light is a scary fucking thing, but not in a good way. It's scary because he's just going to be doing whatever out there. Right. So he's definitely one guy on my ban list right now.
Is that the only guy?
Nah, there's another guy. And this is definitely a clear change of heart from last year. And it's not because I don't like him as a player now. Just think he needs a change of scenery. But as of right now, Pascal Siakam is on my ban list.
Wow, it took mine.
He is on my ban list.
Yes. That's it?
Yeah, I only got 2 players right now.
All right, so I got Jimmy Butler, just because I think this should be obvious. Like, Jimmy Butler is so hard to bet on because one night he's gonna give you 40 out of nowhere. Another night he'll score 12 but give you the assists. Another night he'll give you the rebounds. Maybe a night he'll give you a triple double and you'll be kicking yourself because you should have betted on it.
Because that's the thing for Jimmy Butler. It's just in the regular season, his value doesn't come from him just being the main scorer. His value comes from him being able to do a lot of things. A lot of things. So it's just in the regular season, he would be a tough person to bet on.
Yeah, and I got Trae Young. I'm kind of over it. I'm over Trae Young.
Oh, that should have been mine. Yeah.
I am a big fan of Trae Young, but he is really starting to piss me off as an NBA player. We'll see how it develops through the season, but the Hawks don't look good. He don't look good. It looks like it's going to be a repeat of last year.
And honestly, bro, just starting off this season, I would rather have just DeJounte rather than just Trae. DeJounte's been playing a lot better than Trae.
He's killing, bro. He's killing.
Trae's been suspect, bro. And even last year, I was saying it bro, DeJounte's playing better than Trae most nights, and it's not good, bro. Trae's just chucking out there. DeJounte will have his 15 shots a night, but he'll be 8, 9 for 15.
Yeah.
Trae's 6 for 22. Yeah. 7 for 30. It's just what is this percentages, bro?
7 for 30, man.
It's scary, bro.
But yeah, and I also got Siakam, bro. Okay. I feel as a big man, you should at least be getting boards. That pissed me off to no end. And I think the thing that sucks about the Raptors, it's either going to be Scotty Barnes doing a lot and Siakam doing nothing, or Siakam doing a lot and Scotty Barnes doing nothing.
I think trade deadline, it's going to be real interesting this year.
I hope, bro, because Scotty Barnes, you saw it the last game against Philly, he's the guy. And he's playing
really good to start.
Every time they tried to give Siakam the ball for a couple of possessions, it literally ruined the entire momentum of the game, and it was bad because they almost came back a couple times. But yeah. So you got a ranking for me?
Yeah, so I didn't know if it was going to be both of y'all or anything. I didn't know if he was going to stay. But, so, top 5 greatest individual player seasons that you can...
individual player seasons. All right, so obviously we have Kobe Bryant when he scored, I believe it was 35 points per game.
06, yep.
All right, that season. Then Michael Jordan had a similar season.
He had 37 points per game.
Yeah, so those would be the first 2.
Okay. I think that was 88.
Yeah, individual seasons. Steph's unanimous MVP season.
2016.
I think he took over the world that season.
2016.
I think Jokic 2 years ago. Either season.
Bro, you know what's crazy? Jokic's best season was last year.
Yeah, well,
and he didn't even win the MVP.
Whichever one of the 3 seasons, I'll take Jokic.
Okay.
I think I'll agree with you. Last year is probably the best.
Bro, if you look up his percentages, last year he averaged 6, never before. He's averaged 62% from the field, 39, 40% from 3, and I'm just what the fuck? What is this? His true shooting is ridiculous.
And I'm trying to think because I don't want to miss anybody.
Okay, yeah, 87 year from Jordan. I said 88. Damn, that was close.
Bro, because I think LeBron, I don't think I can choose a single season from LeBron. He's just been great his whole career.
That's absurdity. Because I got one season in my career.
That's fair.
Yeah. Respectfully. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got what, 3 so far?
4.
You said Jordan, Kobe, Jokic.
And
what?
Steph.
Oh, the unanimous MVP, Steph 2016, yeah.
I'm just really not trying to miss anybody here. Because I know you're probably going to say people and be like,
well, I'm gonna have my list anyway, so.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, bro, because I'm not trying to go on Google either. I just look up best seasons of all time.
Best individual seasons of all time.
Steve Nash. No, I'm just playing.
You were about to get haymaker, bro. You were about to get cooked.
Damn, man. Saying that, imagine. Because I want to take Kevin Durant's MVP season, but I think I'm gonna have to go. This is tough, bro. This is actually mad hard choosing this fifth because I got mad names. There's like 10 seasons circulating in my head, and I'm like dysfunctioning right now. It's like, I don't know, but which LeBron season would I take? I think I would.
Stands clear over the rest of.
I think the one that he should have been defensive player of the year,
2013.
That's the one over Marc Gasol, and he was basically impossible to guard. He filled the whole stat sheet.
2013.
Yeah, I'm going 2013, bro.
All right, that was going to be
okay.
Yeah, good. So he got 2006 Kobe, 87 Jordan, 2016 Curry, 2023 Jokic, 2013 LeBron.
And shout out to Wilt Chamberlain. It's just really hard to choose.
62 Wilt Chamberlain. That's the one I was going to pick.
All right, yeah.
50 and 25.
That's fair. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
And
I think he had was averaging 8 assists.
All right, so you got Wilt, you got Bron.
Yeah, so mine was going to be Wilt, 62 Wilt, 13 Bron, 06 Kobe. Again, I was going to do 87 Jordan.
Because the thing with that Kobe year, bro, is that he was just unstoppable, bro.
Yeah.
And his team was terrible, but he was always
the
Lakers were just always there because of him.
And then the last person I was going to choose, now given this is a very controversial pick, and I'm choosing it over guys like Jokic, guys like Steph, but it was just the storyline of such a season. I'm going with 17 Russ. Man.
Yeah, okay. All right. That's fine, though. That's the first ever, but that was the first ever triple-double. So
not in the slightest, no.
Or the second?
Yeah.
Okay, second. My bad.
I would say Oscar.
But modern.
Yes.
Modern.
Yeah, it was first ever modern triple-double for a whole year. And that storyline was just
it was huge.
Outrageous. And it was just this
dude. He had some games that year, too. He
had, one of the most game-winning... game winners in a season.
I can accept. That's not controversial, I don't think. Some people be like, fuck my
being there in the moment, being a basketball fan in that moment was, and I was a Russ fan, bro.
Russ got MVP. Kevin Durant got a ring. It was great.
It was just that season, in that time, I've always been a Lakers fan first. But when KD, Russ, and shit were on the Warriors, on the Thunder was my second favorite team in the league for a while. And, oh my God, watching Russ do that, man, it was just every night it was a show. He was actually shooting good from three that year. He was shooting 34% from three that year.
He was pulling up from anywhere, just smacking it off the backboard, and it was just going in.
He was pulling up from anywhere. He willed that team to playoffs, got the MVP. And then the fucking last game of the season was the defining game to if he averages the triple-double for the season. And he dropped 50 and had the game winner. It was just, bro, there was so much on that season.
He had a couple of 20-assist games.
Yeah, so that one
terrible-ass team that they had.
That one sneaks in over Steph's unanimous MVP. Yeah.
That's
just because the story.
I only take Steph's unanimous MVP not for the stats
73 and 9.
Just because that was just
he definitively showed that
he took over the world. Bro.
Yeah,
they made him a 99 in 2K.
Yeah.
For a week they were all of his stats are just up. All right, cool.
He was hitting from anywhere, bro.
Yeah.
And that season is the year that 73 and 9. Came back 3-1 in the conference finals, got 3-1 in the finals, sadly, and then also made KD switch his damn team because that team was so damn good. So now I get it, but I just personally have an attachment to that Rush year, especially since Rush has been shitted on over the last few years so heavily, even by me. But I love to go back to those olden days.
That's fair. So, for the conclusion, what are the top 3 players that we should watch out moving into this week? And I say this week because guess what? We weekly now. You can expect a weekly episode from us moving forward. So, moving into this week, who are your 3 players?
Calm down.
Why?
Getting excited.
Cause this is great. I'll go.
You go first.
I'm going Tyrese Maxey. I think as we move further into them not having James Harden, I think Tyrese Maxey, bet on him, bro. His line's gonna sit probably at 25 for a majority of the year. I think he smashes that more often than not. Anthony Edwards. I think their win against the Nuggets gave them a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
Especially when Anthony Edwards is doing what he's doing so far this year, averaging 26.
Yes, sir.
He's getting boards. He got the green light. He's shooting the most shots, and this is what I envisioned them doing, and I'm glad that they're following through. Granted, the Nuggets struggled. I think it was an out-of-character loss for them.
Yeah.
But it does give Minnesota a lot of confidence, especially in regards to Anthony Edwards being the number 1. And Kyrie Irving. And the reason why I say Kyrie Irving...
coming back.
He's coming back. The Mavs are undefeated. I think it's a very comfortable situation for him because there's no pressure on him whatsoever. Like, you have Luka. You have the whole team clicking without him even being there. Now, he's going to get to slide in. I think we're going to get some sneaky 40-point games from him, as always.
Yeah.
And I think Luka and Kyrie are going to figure it out. I have faith. And those are my 3 guys moving forward this week.
All right, so I do also have Tyrese. It's just like... He's
we
one of my
love
favorite,
Maxey, man.
He's one of my favorite players in the league. And it's just like, I can't not say Tyrese, bro. He's just... And given if the other Tyrese wasn't injured, he would be in here as well. Halliburton. Because that's also one of my favorite players in the league, man. Like, it's crazy. But I would also take a look out for Shaedon Sharpe. He's been really good. He's been really good on the Trailblazers, especially, Scoot has been struggling, but given there's so many high usage guards on that team, it's been rough for him. And then I think it's even going to get worse when Simons gets healthy. And so I think they should move on from a couple of those guys in that rotation, just because if you want Scoot to uplift himself, but Simons hasn't even played; he's been injured. So, but Shaedon Sharpe, he's been shooting really good. He's getting his touches, and I think he's gonna snap over the next few games. Yeah, we like it. And then even though he's coming off the bench for some reason, keep a lookout for Jaden Ivey, man. I think Jaden Ivey is gonna start making a point that why am I not in the starting lineup over Killian fucking Hayes? So I mean, betting might be scary on him, but I would just keep a lookout for him.
All right, cool. An honorable mention, Victor Wembanyama, because I don't think they're gonna put his line up like towards like 25. I think it'll sit at 20 for a little bit. And I like that. Like, if he's gonna come out here and score 38, like I might just like make a bet just for him every single fucking game this year. But yeah, man, another episode in the books. I fucked with this episode too.
This episode was cool.
This is a good one. This is a good one. So yeah, moving forward, we're gonna be weekly. We're gonna take you through this NBA season, just like we took you through the MLB season, just like we're taking you through the NFL season. Sports this year has been fucking fun, man. And so I can't wait to see what the NBA gives us.
Shout out the Rangers.
Yeah, Texas Rangers, they got it done finally for the first time in history. Maybe we get a first-time champion this year in the NBA. Doubt it. We'll see. But with that being said,
the league's wide open.
It's wide open, man. Don't forget, we always get a crazy trade deadline. So what we think we know now, we're not going to know in a few months.
And we got the in-season tournament starting in tonight, a couple hours.
Yes, couple hours. We got the in-season tournament where everybody has to play. And I think that's like betting galore right there.
Yeah.
So, we look forward to bringing you all this content all year with these drafts, ban lists, fucking would you rathers. Probably won't be Sengun or Harden ever again. We had to get that out of our system. But with that being said, make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, leave some feedback, sell your souls to us. We got a lot coming. We got the video game podcast. We got the video game podcast going. WWE, look out for that. That's a thing that's coming next week. We got a lot going on, and we can't wait. So make sure you guys are with us. Tune in. We love you guys. Have a good
Peace. Nah, that's too heavy. It's too heavy. Oh my god, dude. It's so heavy.
Watch this.
Oh my God! No, cut all of this out.